Hello, my loves. Long time no see. Okay, so it's really cloudy and crappy outside, so I can't sit in my usual spot by the window. So I'm at my kitchen table with a lamp. May not be the best lighting on the planet, but this is what this looks like if I were to go look in the mirror right now. It's the right colors, the soft gray, and then a really, like, I don't know what color to call it, taupe-ish. Oh, my front door's open, great. Anyway, and obviously a more extreme, thicker brow than my brow, but that's the look I was going for. I like eyebrows. Eyebrows are in this fall. Not that I'm one to follow trends or anything, but whatever. It's I asked on my fan page what people wanted to see, and someone said like a 60s inspired smoky eye. So that's kind of what I thought of, like a modern, modish look. Anyway, so today I was using the Sigma Bear palette. I've had these for a few months now, since the day they came out, which I forget, the end of June I think it was. I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm not one to get something and then hop all over the internet preaching my love for it when I haven't given it a true run. So I'm not going to lie, these palettes, there's 3 of them. I will do a review on them. I had done one already, but there was something wrong with my laptop and it was not syncing up my voice with the video, so it just looked ridiculous, kind of like I do sitting here with one eye done. Anyway, these were not love at first swatch, okay? I'd have to say my favorite is the Bear. I do also like the Flare, but there's one color in there that, or no, Dare. Crap, I forget. Anyway, I'll do a review on that and go in depth about it. Look at the big shiny bright on my forehead. What's going on with this? Anyway, these this look, as I said, is using this palette, and these are what the colors look like. So I used this color over here, which is called Shine. I used this matte gray, which is called Snoop, and there's a bit of Act, and this color here, Approach. So, as I said, there will be a review on the palettes themselves, but for tutorial purposes, that's the palette I'm using. So I'm using a Sigma 217, same as the MAC 217, same as any fluffy blending brush. I'm not putting a primer on because I'm not keeping this on for hours and hours. I mean, it's going to come off sooner than later. So, yeah, so the first color I'm going in with is, actually I'm going to use Elope too, I'm a liar. So the second last one here, and it is a matte flesh color. It is pretty much an exact dupe for Makeup Designery's Bone or MAC's Blanc type. So I'm taking Elope, or the matte nude color, and I'm just putting it all over. Now, it doesn't even look like anything is going on, but I can assure you it goes on, and it just serves as a great base for everything else that's going to be going on. So then I take the Snoop, which is a matte gray, same brush. I'm just going to use the same brush, why not? Actually, first I think I'll take Act, which is this color here. I don't know what that's a dupe for. It does have some shimmer to it. It's not matte. And what I'm going to do for that is just get like a soft crease going. Okay, I backed up my light a little bit because it's a bit bright. Anyway, you get the drift, you know what I mean? Just go in your crease softly with the brown. Then I took Snoop, which is the matte gray. Again, I don't know what this is a dupe for from any other company. You'll have to be the judge if you have something similar. Okay, so I'm going to use the same brush. Okay, so I'm putting the Snoop all over my lid. So lash line to the crease. I'm going a bit into the brown color into the crease, but I don't want to go any higher than that. Okay, so for this part here, you can take a straight edge of anything. This is an alcohol swab. So anything with a straight edge. You can do it just by freehand, of course, but for tutorial purposes, let's do this. And I'm extending out. So I do have it lined up pretty much with my natural lash line here. And I'm going out, and I'm staying really soft the way I'm blending with this brush. I'm holding it near the end, which allows you to hold it, gives a softer touch. So I'm blending just above. I'm not blending the actual line that I made here, but I'm blending everything up here just to soften it up. We're going to soften it up again with a different color, so don't panic. Okay, so you want to make sure that you look like relatively even on both sides. Okay, I am bright as hell. Anyway, I'm going to take the straight edge again, hold it pretty much where it was. I'm taking Shine, which is the black that has glitter reflex in it, and doing that. So I put the color down pretty much right on the edge, and it doesn't matter if you go on your piece of paper, obviously. So I'm going really lightly and staying close to the edge, and then any harshness that's there, blend up into the gray. A gel liner, this is just the Maybelline gel eyeliner, which I also wrote off when I first got it, but I'm going on my lash line with this gel liner, and this is just a regular angled brush. This one, it's like a 266, this one's Makeup Designery. So I went underneath with the gel liner and then set it with a black eyeshadow, just with the shine. I'm taking Approach, which is the last one that I showed, that nude color, but this one it's a satin finish, so it's got some sheen to it. And I'm just going to put that under my brow bone and sweep it down onto the brown and a bit out here, and it's going to help diffuse and soften the whole thing here. We're going pretty much like a cat eye. Okay, so you can take your gel eyeliner. I like to set the waterline with gel because it's waterproof once it dries, and it gives me the longest staying power and the blackest black that I'm looking for. If you're more blonde, you'll notice that you usually have like a gap between your waterline and your lash line, so it's good to smudge color right into your lashes, and that helps get rid of, you don't want to have like a bald spot in between there. I'm also tight lining, which is lining your upper waterline, and I'm using the gel for that as well. Again, you don't have to go this extreme for back to school, but not everybody's plain Jane, not everybody's a teenager. Some people like to have more makeup and something different for the first day of school, so not that there's anything wrong with being plain, don't write me hate letters. Okay, so I'm taking Approach, which is the more shimmery nude, and I'm putting a little bit on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten things up. As I said, you can add and take away as you like. This is just a guide, so if there's something you don't like about this, or that you think is too much or too little or whatever, make it your own. I have lots of mascara on my bottom lashes just because I really like the way it looks with a really dramatic eye. I like to have a lot of mascara on the bottom. If you have zero lashes on the bottom, you do have the option of having false lashes on the bottom. Yeah, again, back to school does not mean back to school you're going back to school into grade 8. There are plenty of people who are in college, who are in university, who are in different programs that like to kick it up a notch, so this is for you. In the pictures, I wanted to get a tutorial done. The weather and lighting is not cooperating with me, therefore this is what we need to do today. Okay, so for the brows, I just used a MAC 266, which is an angled brush like this. And I used Espresso, which is a color by Makeup Designery here. And I got it on there, went underneath my eyebrow, and I just rounded a bit more. I didn't use my natural. You can see my natural arch is very pointy and very extreme. So I did go outside of my eyebrow here on the top. So this is what it looks like. And when I got to the top, I just rounded it more, so it's not as much of a point. There's still an arch there, it's just a softer arch. I rounded my inner corner of my eyebrow as well here. So that's what I did with the brows. That pretty much completes it. I put some false eyelashes on the top. My favorite eyelashes are Ardell 120 Demis. These are what I use all the time. I use them on brides, I use them on myself, I use them on pretty much everybody. They're pretty universal. The eyelash type and number that are pretty universal and will work on pretty much anybody. So that's what I use. That's what they look like up close. Again, you'll see in the pictures it'll look probably look better. Yes, I'm wearing contacts. As you can see, I've got this bright light in front of me, so you can see my brown eyes underneath. There is brown in the contacts, though. These ones are Expressions colors, and it's blue, not sapphire or topaz or any of those funky blues. It's just blue, and I get them at clearlycontacts.ca, which is where I get all my glasses, which is where I get everything, which is another video that I need to do. Okay, so glue goes on white, as you can see, and it dries clear. The other one was white just like this, and it is now dry. On the lips, I'm just going with this is just Gosh Cosmetics. It's just a lip gloss. Plain old lip gloss. I don't know what color it is. 0022. It's like a pink shimmery gloss. So I usually put on during the day, so that's what was most accessible. But again, if you're going to be dramatic eye, you want to go pretty nude on the lips, and not so nude as your lips disappear and you have white lips. But yeah, this has got a lot of glitter reflex in it, but it's a very nice nude. You have the option of putting a coat of mascara on your false lashes if you want. If you do, they're pretty much a one-time use because they will be full of mascara, and they're not going to look the best when you go to put them on again. So again, it's up to you if you want to put mascara on them, if you don't, if you want to go this extreme, or if you don't. Forward to all the "your lighting sucks" comments. I just did this today because I wanted to do something. So something's better than nothing. I'm just taking some gel eyeliner and just fixing the inner corner because it didn't flow as well as the other side. So let me turn this light off. Really? Okay, so it's a cloudy day out. This is natural daylight. Pretty much what I would look like if I stepped outside. So anyway, I'm going to do my hair just because I look stupid with all this makeup on and my hair is like in this funky bun. So I will talk to you all soon. Hope somebody tries this out. If you do, post pictures on my fan page because I like to see when you guys do stuff with my stuff or with your own stuff. Friggin' seriously. Anyway, so this is what it looks like, and I will talk to you all soon.